Okay, Donald Trump is going to Mar-a-Lago this weekend, his club and mansion in Florida. This is the third straight weekend that he's going there. Each time he goes there, it costs taxpayers about $3 million. But more importantly, it's Trump destroying his campaign promise that he will not be taking vacations. And of course, he said during the campaign, not only would he not take vacations, he would rarely leave the White House. Quote, I would rarely leave the White House because there's so much work to be done, he said to a reporter in 2015. He also said something very similar on a 60 Minutes interview. No vacations when he's president. I believe it was with Leslie Stahl that he was interviewed. I guess he can say he works during the weekend at Mar-a-Lago or something. He had that situation with the North Korean ballistics missile test while he was at Mar-a-Lago with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. But again, the cost of this is absolutely crazy. And by the way, there's also security concerns about the entire Mar-a-Lago thing, an investigation going on now into the patio discussions with Shinzo Abe and advisors about the North Korean ballistics missile launch. Membership at Mar-a-Lago is $200,000. That's not nothing, but you're certainly tempting foreign spies or countries to say, hey, you know what? We should try to get one of our people into Mar-a-Lago. $200,000 to be able to hang around the guy with the nuclear football and these high-level national security discussions. That's something a lot of foreign countries can afford.
Oh, I'm sure. And they'll stay at Trump's hotel on Pennsylvania Avenue when he's in D.C. They'll
Sure.
do both things.
Trump is not taking his presidential salary of $400,000, but the weekly trips to Mar-a-Lago cost $3 million each. Melania Trump staying in New York is costing taxpayers $1 million a day. Meanwhile, Trump is planning to reduce federal funding for scientific computing and nuclear physics research. Once again, penny wise, pound foolish. Once again, we don't spend money except on my personal stuff. I guess the one thing is he's reduced briefings to a single page of mostly pictures plus a few bullet points. So when you do that, you do have more time to hang out at Mar-a-Lago on the golf course, but it doesn't make me feel particularly safe.
And this is going to be a regular thing because they're even calling Mar-a-Lago the Winter White House now. I mean, before when a president would go on vacation, I would think, well, they're still kind of working. I mean, there's a mobile apparatus that can protect them.
Yeah.
But given Trump's lack of work ethic, can we really expect that to be the case with him?
No. I mean, his attention span is such that even in the White House, we're hearing from aides that he's constantly just looking at TVs that are on the wall instead of paying attention to briefings. If he's at his golf resort in Florida, how much work do we think is getting done? Reminder, double standard reminder. Remember when conservatives went completely apoplectic because President Obama took a vacation day like 4 months into his administration? I wonder where they are now that Trump is vacationing every single weekend during the first 2 months.
Trump got inaugurated on a Friday and took the weekend off.
Right, yeah. Because Monday's really the beginning. I mean, who works on weekends?